Please state your name and your major for the camera.
Dylan Chong.
My name is Justin Wang.
Hi, I'm Kat.
My name is Pavan Grover.
My name is Seb Marini, and I'm a film major and a graphic design major too.
And I'm a graphic design major.
I am in my first semester of the MBA program.
I am a graphic design major.
Economics.
If you could go back in time to your 12-year-old self, what would you tell yourself?
What would I tell my 12-year-old self?
Take it easy, life, you should enjoy it.
I would tell myself to stick to things. I think a lot of the time I quit things prematurely because I felt like I wasn't doing well in them, or I felt that I didn't have a future in certain things.
Try not to get mad over everything and just have a good time,
Not ignore my problems, because I did that for a really long time, especially I was starting to become a teenager.
I think when I was 12, I still wanted to be a marine biologist, so I would tell myself that biology is hard, and so that's not happening. Sorry.
I probably tell myself that being a business owner and a leader is a lot harder than I think.
I would tell myself to keep going to summer camp, because I stopped going, and I would have liked to keep going. And I would tell myself to be on top of my shit. Don't ignore problems and let them build up.
Be nice and be respectful and be considerate.
If you can go 12 years in the future, what would you say to your future self?
Probably say hi, see what they're up to, see what life is like for myself.
What's going on? Like, what is happening?
I would want to know what my relationship is like with my family.
Are you good? Are you chill?
See what my family and friends are up to.
Are we vibing? Are we alive?
I'm just starting to be an adult now, and things are changing a lot.
I hope we're alive.
I don't think I'd ask for answers. I don't think I'd want to know enough. I think I'd ask my older self what he'd want to tell me, because maybe he would know better. And hopefully, I guess I'd hope he doesn't tell me a lot. I don't know, I want to figure stuff out.
Would you say that you are happy?
Yeah, I say I'm pretty happy right now. I'm pretty happy at the moment. I'm content with how things are. I think right now everything's going well. I can't really say that everything's at its best, but it can be. It's not optimal, but it's good.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Because I feel like I have no real responsibilities that make me feel stressed or unhappy. I'm living in a house with my friends. I feel like this is the happiest I will be.
Yeah, I think I'm happier than I've been maybe ever. It's weird to think about.
No. And that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, I would not say I'm happy.
Why not? I mean, there's a lot of reasons why not.
I'm happier than I once was, though, and I'm at a place where I'm more hopeful.
I have depression. That's one, so that, helps.
And because it's what am I gonna do? All I can do is keep living, so I gotta keep trying.
High school me and maybe freshman year and sophomore year me, I think I'm in a good place compared to those years. And I'm pretty hopeful, and I think that's a big part of it. So I'd say I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, I don't know. Why am I not happy? Everything.
How do you want to be remembered?
I want to be remembered. I want to be remembered as a nice guy.
I want to be remembered as just a nice, swell guy.
I'd just like to be remembered well, and I'd love to be a positive influence however I can be after I'm gone.
I would want to be just remembered as someone who expressed themselves and made other people's, improved other people's lives, were able to connect with other people.
How do you feel about the immediate future?
Uncertain.
Scary as fuck.
Optimistic. I feel good about it.
I feel that it is promising at this very moment.
I'm worried about being productive, getting enough that I want to get done.
Mostly apprehensive for the time immediately after college, just because that's very stressful. I don't have a lot figured out for then.
I'm worried that I won't have enough time in the immediate future, and I'm worried about things slipping out of my control.
It may not be big steps, but it's still steps forward.
Okay. What about
Even scarier.
Makes me very anxious because I don't know exactly what I want to do with my future.
I'm a little worried about my own, I guess, satisfaction with my work. I don't want to sell out artistically. I really like graphic design as like an art medium, and I'm worried about it being corporate.
I don't know, I guess I trust enough in myself to be, I don't know, I like at least a little bit hopeful.
But I know that eventually I'll figure it out and it'll work out.
In the long term, I think that I will reach a place where I can be stable, and at the moment, that's my goal.
what are you most scared of in life?
I'm most scared of...
Failing. I hate being seen as a failure. It makes me want to throw up everywhere. It's the worst feeling in the world.
There's always fear of failure, fear of rejection, etc. I think those are pretty persistent throughout my life.
doing things day to day that feel insignificant.
Being alone.
I'm scared that my life will be cut short, where I won't get to achieve what I want, and it'll just be over before I get to reach my goals.
I don't know, dissatisfaction. When I think about, the place I want to be and not being there, that really gets to me.
Maybe just losing people I care about. I feel like what I care about the most is people. So I think definitely my sisters, losing them for whatever reason would terrify me. My parents too, close friends. And I think, I don't know, maybe it's a little selfish, but just being unhappy, I feel like that is maybe what I think is most important.
What does death mean to you?
A cease of living.
I think I don't think about death because I've low-key been chill with it since I was young.
It means the end, honestly, to me. I think it just means, like, everything's black, like, good night for, like, an eternal sleep.
Death doesn't mean a whole lot to me. I wouldn't say I think about, like, when I die a lot. I imagine it'll be very, like, surrounded by family.
I think your just consciousness is just wiped. So, it's just, like, easy. It's like a final goodbye.
The dying in and of itself doesn't sound great. The, like, dying of old age or whatever, that's a little scary, but being dead itself doesn't seem that scary.
I don't know. It exists. It happens.
Death means to me, it's just the end. I mean, it doesn't scare me too much as I, like, have sort of an idealized vision for it.
That's why I think I would be really upset if my life got cut short, because I feel like because everything is black afterwards, like, this is the only time that I get to see color for a while. And I want to make the most of it.
And last question, what does death mean to you?
It's not something I've thought about too much. I like to think there's something, just because there's a lot we don't know about our reality, and it feels like there might be something else, but also it's hard to think it's not just nothing, and life is something, and then after is nothing.
All right, that's it. Yeah, thank you so much.
Cool, yeah, thank you.
That's it. Yep, thank you. All right, you're good now. That is it. Thank you very much.
All right.
All right, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, fair enough. That was it.
Slay.
That was it. Thank you.
I'm sorry if my car was.